Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe, hit that notification bell, give the video a like, and please share this out where you can. Now, I was asked several times to do this read on the missing Anderson family out of Fulton, Mississippi. They have been missing for some time with no answers in sight. Now, the little bit of information I have is there is a mother, Leslie, a daughter, Rachel, and two sons, Cameron and Kyle. They are all missing and have been for some time. I was asked to do a read to see what information we can get regarding this case, and that is what we are going to do. So I'm going to get the cards shuffled up. And then we are going to begin the read. This is my personal Ancestor deck. I also have a bumper deck that I use. This is part one of a two-part series. The first part, like always, whenever I do the first read on any case, I use my Ancestor deck. This is the deck that I am mostly connected to. This is a bumper deck. Anybody can make a bumper deck. The Ancestor deck, there's specific ways you need to make it to connect with your own ancestors. The deck is based off your ancestors. It cannot be replicated. You can make your own Ancestor deck. I do have a video. Check in the live or video tab. There is a video as to how you can go about having your deck made for you. So let's get started. Okay, I have already done my meditation. I have done the clearing of the cards. I ask Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Gabriel, please come forward, surround us with your loving arms. Help to bring the truth of the matter of what happened to Leslie and her children, Rachel, Cameron, and Kyle. We are looking for information regarding the Anderson family from Fulton, Mississippi. So for those of you who have not seen an Ancestor read before, I will explain it as we go. So right now I'm going to ask for the situation, please, regarding Leslie and her children. What happened to them? Where can they be found? Anything that you can give us to help find what happened and where Leslie is with her children, Rachel, Kyle, and Cameron. As for the situation, please, as to what happened. So like I said, I will explain it as we go. We are asking for the overall situation. We've got the children, we've got the elect, and we've got three. So this is a situation so far. We're talking about children here. We are also, I know, have the missing mom also. So let's go over this. So we've got the children that automatically came out. This isn't the main part of the situation. This is the situation. This is the main part of the situation. This is what we need to look into deeper. And this is in the secret position. So right away in the main part of the situation, the children are coming forward. With what needs to be looked into deeper, we have they were chosen. This wasn't a random act. When I get the elect, it is telling me that they were specifically targeted. I've also got the three. Now, I know there's three children, but this is in the secret position. So this is regarding something we don't know yet, which is being either lied about, hidden, There's something with the number 3. This is my special number, you guys. When 3 comes out, it's generally telling me that there's been a lot of misinformation, a lot of lies, a lot of covering up. It could also mean that there's 3 people involved. But that's why we go in for more cards. Then on all these cards, we go in for clarification. And if I still want some more information, we can also go to the bumper deck. Okay, so let's go in now for the messages. And then, like I said, once we get all the cards out, we will go in for clarification. Can you please give us some messages regarding what happened? We've got the child, the elect, and the number 3. Please give us the messages of what happened with Lesley and her 3 children, Rachel, Kyle, and Cameron. Now, any cards that fly out of the deck while I am shuffling, we put to the side. We read them at the end, and it's either going to help clarify more. I feel that it's the person or persons I'm reading. They have more to add to the read that they do not think is going to come out in the read. So we read them all like a little story at the end. Almost dropped one. Can we have the messages, please, regarding Lesley and her 3 missing children? What happened? Who's responsible? Anything that you can give us to help figure out what has happened with Lesley and her children. Okay. Wow. May not look much to you guys right now, but I'm telling you, this is with the honest being at the head. Now, this can be either somebody's being honest or somebody is not being honest. Now, this is the situation right here. This is the beginning. This is the end. This is the in-between, okay, of what's happened. So this is before they went missing. This is basically, what was going on around the situation, and this is the end. So I see somebody's very happy at the end of all of this, but what do we have here? At the head, we have the honest. We have the suit. Okay, this doesn't necessarily have to mean this. This could also be telling me about somebody with mental health problems. This is the main part of the situation. This here and across the bottom is going to tell us what we need to know. This is going to help give some more information, okay? We've got somebody was either cheated on, somebody cheated, and we've got the children. It's odd to me that these certain cards came out because I have somebody with mental health problems, some kind of problems along those lines, whether it's some paranoia, whether it's, they're not thinking properly. It doesn't necessarily have to mean suicide. I'm not being drawn to this right now. I'm being drawn to maybe somebody is honestly trying to make it look like that. But I got somebody felt either cheated on or somebody cheated. Something, and this involves the children also. So did one of the children bring this out? Was it the child that was being honest about this? So now we got to look here. This is what we need to look into deeper. We got to look into this honesty. So which tells me somebody is being dishonest. They were selected. This didn't happen. This wasn't a random act. Like they were out, say, at a park and somebody took them, or they were specifically targeted. And whoever is responsible for this happening is now happy with the way things turned out, because this is the end. This is the in-between. This is the head, the in-between, and the end. So let's look into what's being kept in the secret position here. Look at tons of secrets. Remember I said with this 3, Could mean many different things. I know there was 3 children. They were also targeted. It wasn't just Leslie. The 3 children were targeted also. But I think that there could be 3 people either involved or 3 people are holding the secrets. There's 3 people holding secrets. They wanted a warm and new beginning. So whoever's responsible for them going missing, I don't feel they're being honest at all. I do feel like somebody wanted a warm and new beginning. I do feel that whoever this is that's keeping the secrets felt like they were cheated. Cheated on, maybe. Did it result in a child? But the children are a big thing here. The children are going to be a catalyst for this happening. So did one of the children bring something out about somebody cheating? And somebody went crazy. It's just what I'm getting right now. I don't know what's happened here. It is going to be a 2-part series because I know that this has been going on for a while. So what I'm going to do is once I'm done this read is I'm going to do an updated read with once I get all the information regarding this case that I can get. Once I'm done this read, I am going to go and see what kind of information I can get. What I can find, like I said, I'm in Canada. I have a hard time sometimes finding out information. I may have to reach out to the person that asked for me to do this to get that information. It's hard enough for us to even get our Canadian news online now. But I'll get whatever I can find, I will put in the description of this video once I'm done the read. With that information, I will go in and do an updated read where we are going to get really into this, okay? So now what we're going to do is we're going to ask for clarification. I want clarification on the child, the elect, and the 3, please. Can you please give us some clarification on the child, the elect, and the 3 in regards to Leslie and her 3 children, Rachel, Kyle, and Cameron, who are missing, who have disappeared with nowhere to be found. Can you please give us all the information you can to figure out what happened and maybe even where we can find them? Almost dropped it. This almost slipped over in my hand too, so I'm gonna keep it out. But remember I said this here? Clarification, please. There's another one, and we will read these as they come out. So we have 2 here now. The celebrate is on the bottom. That's the first one that came out. The next one is on top. Can we please get the clarification on the child, the elect, and the 3, please, regarding Rachel, Leslie, and her children, Rachel, Cameron, and Kyle? Clarification, please. One wanted to come out, so we're going to take it. I have to get through shuffle without one coming out. Okay. Ooh. Okay. You see this? Remember what I said? I had a feeling like one of the children were being honest and brought out some information regarding this. So that's what I do feel. I do feel that there is a male here. We're going to see what else comes out, but I do feel like there is a male here that thanked this child for telling them the truth about this. Now, Like I said, they were selected. This wasn't a random act. Somebody didn't break in and take their lives and what, or kidnap them or whatever. This was specifically targeted. And the person will have a drinking or a drug problem that did this. Possibly even could have got Lesley intoxicated. Look at this, the 3 and the genocide. So here's Lesley and the 3 children. Their lives have been taken. They're not alive. They're not alive. Let's go in for clarification now on the messages, please. The honest, the happy, the suicide, the cheat, the sun, and the secrets. Can we please get clarification? Why did these cards come out? Please give us some clarification on these cards regarding Lesley and her 3 children, Rachel, Kyle, and Cameron. Please give us some clarification on the messages regarding Lesley, Rachel, Kyle, and there's 2 more that come out. We're putting them there. Kyle and Cameron. Yeah. Okay. So let's start at the head here. I feel like she was warned. There was some warning signs that something bad was going to happen. When the cardinal comes to give you some warnings. And because we've got this in the head and here, she may have even told somebody that she didn't feel safe because see this unsafe? And I think there's somebody else that may know, but they don't feel safe coming forward with the information. See this crow? This is fake friends. This is infidelities. This is cheating. And I've got it with the cheat card. So somebody cheated. I believe one of the children warned somebody about this cheating. So could it have been the child told Lesley? Because I've got the warning here. Did the child tell Lesley and Lesley confront her significant other? I do have boundaries were crossed. I think somebody went nuts. Somebody went crazy. I do believe that this was brought to light, and I do believe that it was over some kind of cheating. I believe that something happened because of this information coming out. And then boundaries were crossed. Was the significant other going to try and make it look like this, but one of the kids seen it? So then he had to get rid of them all, right? Again, here, the cardinal is also warning that whoever she may have talked to tell her about information may not be safe coming forward with the information that they know. This person has a drinking problem, and he chose to do what he did. And chose to all 3 kids too. So I'm thinking that maybe one of the kids came forward and told her something, and she could have confronted him. Was he planning on just taking her out? Making it look like this? This is somebody with mental health problems too. Did one of the kids see it? And then he had to get rid of them. This is troubling. Okay, so let's look over here. See? Somebody wasn't complying. Somebody was not complying. So somebody wasn't doing as they were told. So did maybe he say, you're going to keep your mouth shut about this? You didn't see nothing, blah, blah, blah. And the kid said, I'm telling. Somebody didn't comply. This person was worried about being caught. So he took out all of them. Whoever knew about it had to be taken out. And look at this with the secrets. He's thankful that, I think this is also 3 people that knew, because he's saying thank you for the secrets. Somebody's keeping the secret here. Is he threatening other people? So I do believe that this is somebody that she was with. Look at, they're celebrating. And I got it here. Be careful, because if anybody does try and bring this forward, I don't think they're going to be safe. Somebody's causing a lot of distractions. And look at this. Somebody was control. Somebody's in control of the whole situation. Look at guilty. There's a lot of gossip. The gossip came out with the stop. Stop the gossip. Is this why it happened? To stop any kind of gossip? I think that there could have been one child that wasn't this guy's child too. Or this wasn't his children. Things are going to be brought to light. You got to get past this gossip, because there are signs there. Something needs to be, something is right in front of their face. So I don't know how this went down. Was everything done? Because I see distractions being caused. Something is in plain sight. Something was done maybe in plain sight, but there is something in plain sight that should have sparked all kinds of red flags. So when they were found to have been gone, there is something that was in plain sight that the police missed. I think there's more than one thing that was in plain sight. The police missed it. The police missed it. Because to me, this is bringing light to things, but this is also something in plain sight that should have sparked the light bulbs going off in somebody's head. I'm getting investigators, the cops. I feel like they ignored a lot of things. I also think that there was a lot of distraction going on to ease the gossip. So something was said to stop this from getting big, because I'd never heard of this case. So somebody is not only hiding secrets and lying, we got it with the crow, deception here. They said certain things to stop this in its tracks, so it wouldn't be looked into. And I think that could very well be, because I feel like things were missed. Things were in plain sight that they missed. Okay, let's go into the bumper deck and see what we can get. Maybe about the perpetrator, where Lesley and the children could be found. Any further information we can get from the bumper deck, I'm asking, please bring it out. Anything else that you can bring out, please. Look at that. It was a setup. She was set up. She's underground. She's been buried under the ground. Somebody came from a distance. Remember I said I think he has help, or there's others that know. They came from a distance. Anything more, please, that you can give us? She was definitely set up. I would be, well, this is a while ago. I guess it's too late now, but I'm getting, there was a knife used. There's the fight. Remember I said that there was a fight over this cheating? There's the fight. I got tossed in or drowned. I feel like it came out after the knife. I feel like the knife has been tossed in water. Is there any water or ponds or anything like that, like a little creek or something around their home? Because I feel like that's where the knife was tossed. It was tossed in water. There's the fight. And I believe the fight was over somebody being accused of cheating. I feel like there's something with the children too. Did he maybe think that the children weren't his? He's also a stranger. A fight over a stranger. I think he accused her of cheating. Because this is a male. I believe that the fight was over this cheating, and I think he accused her of cheating. So I'm also getting, I keep hearing, they're not my kids. They're not my kids. I don't care. They're not my kids. So that's why I think he didn't have a problem taking out the kids along with her, because they weren't his kids. Or he felt because of the cheating, the kids weren't his. But he accused her. This is what the fight was over, was a male. Oh, so I've got a knife and I've got a hammer. So they could possibly be found in this water that is very close to the property. The fight was over a stranger. I believe he accused her of cheating, and a whole fight broke out. I got the fight here too. And this came out well after we did the read, but he's guilty of them being gone. I feel they're underground. He's buried them. And somebody came from a distance. This could also be this person too, that he maybe accused her of cheating with. I feel like there could even be this guy deceased also. I feel like he accused her of messing around with a stranger, and the stranger didn't live there or around there. The stranger came from a distance. Could this stranger also be deceased because of this? Was this like a total setup? He took out her and the kids and then took out this guy that she was seeing too, because they do have the cheating infidelities here. But we will get more information on the next read, you guys. I'm going to go and find out all the information that I can on this case. Like I said, what I can find, I will put in the description below. Those of you who know about this case, it's Lesley Anderson and her kids, Rachel, Kyle, and Cameron, from Fulton, Mississippi. This totally was set up. So he could have set this guy up too to come, maybe saying, well, yeah, come and get me. I'm at the house. And then when the guy came in the house, is that why there's two different? Did he get whacked with a hammer and also was deceased? I don't know. But we will find out in the next read. So please, if you have not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell. Please give this video a like right down here. It's free to do. There's also 3 little dots here. You can click on them dots. If you do feel that you can, please don't do it unless you can afford to do it. There's also a little super thanks down here. It's a heart where you can donate to the channel if you so choose. And I will do an updated read on this very quickly, because I feel like there's so much more information to come out from this. So with that being said, you guys, please take care of yourselves. Please stay safe. Always be aware of your surrounding. I love you guys to the moon and back. See you on the next read. Bye-bye for now.